Amazon is holding their annual spring sale event starting today, and you know what that means, lots of smart home deals. My name is Shane, and this channel is all about building a simple, effective smart home with new videos and live streams every week. So be sure to subscribe and let's build out an awesome smart home together. I love smart home tech that actually helps improve my daily life, but let's face it, it can get expensive. So when we have one of these big sale events like Amazon's spring sale, I like to gather all of the best deals that you should know about so you can level up your smart home without breaking the bank. Now, I have collaborated with a lot of the brands in the smart home space, so I've reached out to many of them, and I have partnered with some of them to show you their best deals during this spring sale event. I've also done a ton of research to find all the best deals that I could, and I've consolidated everything into a single blog post over on my website. So I'll include a link to that in the video description down below. And I will continue updating that blog post all the way through this sales event week, so you can keep checking back to find all the best deals if you're looking to level up your smart home. We got robot vacuums, smart lighting, cameras, and so much more, all discounted right now. So could definitely be a good time to pull the trigger if you've been holding out for a good deal on anything in particular. All right, let's jump right in. Now, SwitchBot makes some of the coolest, most unique smart home products around. I do love automated window coverings, but if you already have blinds that you don't want to fully replace, check out their blind tilts. These are great, and I've used these for many years. It's basically a small motor that you can attach to the wand on your existing blinds. And when you pair them to the SwitchBot hub, you can add them to Matter and control them in your smart home ecosystem. They have a good deal right now on a bundle that includes 3 blind tilts and a hub mini for $139.99. That is 26% off the regular price. SwitchBot also has a candle warmer lamp, maybe the only one that I've seen like this that you can actually connect to your smart home. It supports Matter over Wi-Fi, so you can control it right from your smart home apps or automations. You get the nice ambience and fragrance from your candles without having to deal with smoke and fire in your house. So that's nice. These are 20% off right now. The SwitchBot air purifier is also on sale, a massive 61% off from what I was told. Also, their 13.3-inch AI art frame is currently 23% off. This is a really cool e-ink screen that allows you to display photos or artwork. And because it uses e-ink technology and not a typical LCD screen like you see on kind of traditional digital picture frames, the picture on this actually looks like real artwork or paper, kind of, not like a screen. I've really been enjoying these things here in my house. But one of the things I've learned using robot vacuums for years is that obstacle avoidance can make or break the experience. If a robot is constantly getting stuck on cables, toys, or just random stuff on your floor, you end up having to go rescue it, which kind of defeats the purpose, and you can't really fully automate it. So that's one of the reasons why I have liked Narwal robot vacuums over the years. Right now, their latest flagship, the Narwal Flow, is marked down quite a bit. Normally around $1,500. It's currently $899.99. And they also gave me an exclusive code to save you another $50 off of that. I will have the code and links and all that stuff down below in the video description. The Narwal Flow is an AI-powered robot vacuum and mop combo with dual cameras and an onboard AI chip that helps it recognize and avoid obstacles really well, something that's always been really important for robot vacuums in my house. It has some of the best obstacle avoidance I've seen in a robot vacuum. It also uses this rolling track mop with Narwal's Edge Reach feature, so it can actually clean right up along baseboards and into corners really well. The track mop constantly cleans itself as it's mopping, which ensures the mop is always clean instead of just pushing around dirty mops or dirty water. You've also got 22,000 pascals of suction, an anti-tangle brush, and a base station that handles things like charging, washing the mop, and drying it, so maintenance is pretty minimal on something like this. Narwal also has their S30 Pro wet dry mop on sale right now, dropping it from $549 to $399. Now these are great for hard floors and especially helpful for bigger messes. that you might not want to send your robot vacuum to handle. If you want something for daily automated cleaning and then something else for those big messes or just quick cleanings in between, those daily robot vacuum cleanings, then these two actually work really well together. Both deals run right now through March 31st. And again, don't forget to use that extra $50 code in the description if you want to save a little bit more on Narwal. Another premium robot vacuum to consider is the new Roborock Saros 20. This is Roborock's brand new flagship robot vacuum, and it does not disappoint. First off, the cleaning power is insane. It has 36,000 pascals of suction, which is one of the strongest ratings you'll find, I think, in any robot vacuum right now. That means it can handle everything from just everyday dust and crumbs to pet hair and deeper carpet cleaning. Navigation is also a huge upgrade on this model. It uses Roborock's StarSight 2.0 navigation system, which maps your home in 3D and can recognize hundreds of different objects. So instead of it bumping into things or getting stuck on those cables and toys, it can actually identify obstacles and clean around them. Another great feature here is the adaptive lift chassis, which allows it to lift itself up and cross taller thresholds between rooms. So if you have areas like sliding door tracks, bathroom transitions, or thicker thresholds in between rooms, the robot can basically climb over those and keep cleaning. Again, no more getting stuck and needing to be rescued. And like most of Roborock's flagship models, their new Rock Dock station handles almost everything automatically. It can empty the dustbin, manage cleaning solution, wash mop pads, and dry them with hot air. So you really don't have much maintenance at all to worry about. And it also has Matter support, which is a big win. That means you can easily add it to any smart home ecosystem, including Apple Home, thanks to Matter. Matter support has really opened up a ton of automation possibilities for me, and I love that for my robot vacuum. I'm using it in my smart home automations, and now my wife can control the vacuum herself right there in the Apple Home app, which is the only smart home app that she'll use on her phone, so that's nice. Roborock just launched this new Saros 20, and they are currently offering over $200 off the new flagship model through March 29th. And these days, we can now take our robots outside. I love having a robot mower. I did not have to use a push mower a single time all of 2025, which makes me happy. Robot mowers have made great advancements over just the past 2 or 3 years. And with some of the spring deals going on, it might be a good time to pull the trigger on one of these if it's something you've been thinking about. You can save right now on a number of robot mower brands, including Segway Navimo, Ecovacs, and Momotion, just to name a few. One thing that I kind of overlooked for years, but I've been thinking a lot more about lately is power backup for my house. So I've always had big gas generators for emergencies and stuff like that. They're loud and kind of messy, require fuel and everything. So actually having a large battery backup is really just much simpler and can keep all your essentials running if the power goes out. These can get a little pricey though, so taking advantage of a good deal when they come around is nice if you've been considering something like this. I just got the Jackery Home Power 3600 Plus, which is basically a home backup battery that can keep all of your important stuff running. Things like your fridge, Wi-Fi, lights, and other smart devices without the noise or fumes of a traditional generator. This one has 3,600 watts of output and 3.6 kilowatt hours capacity, which is enough to power your essential appliances and can even keep your fridge running for up to 14 days. What I like about this is it's designed to easily move around and actually practical for everyday use in addition to those emergency situations. So it has wheels on it and a handle so you can roll it around the house, the garage, or even take it outside if you're working on a project out there. It also has multiple ways to recharge, from a wall outlet, solar panels, or even other power sources. This paired with some solar panels would be a great thing to have in the event of an extended power outage or emergency. And if you've got sensitive electronics, it even has a built-in UPS feature, which means if the power drops, it can switch over almost instantly to keep everything running. So whether you're interested in this for, blackout emergencies, projects in your garage, or just having some extra peace of mind at home, This is designed to be a simple, essential home backup solution. Visit the link in the description and check out my special discount code to learn more about the Jackery Home Power 3600 Plus. Now, I can't really imagine my smart home these days without Aqara. They are one of my favorites, and they have so many products for your smart home on sale right now. Actually, everything from sensors to cameras, smart locks, smart lights, and just about everything in between. The Aqara U100 smart lock with Apple HomeKey support, fingerprint reader, and keypad is over 16% off, bringing it down to about $125 right now. Great budget option for a smart lock. Or if you want to go big, their new U400 smart lock with ultra wideband support, my new favorite smart lock hands down. This will be 15% off, bringing it down to about $230. This smart lock is just fantastic and my whole family loves this thing. Many of their camera hubs are also on sale right now, including the G5 Pro camera hub, an outdoor camera that comes in either Wi-Fi or power over Ethernet options. You can also get their G410 video doorbell right now for under $100. I believe this is the only battery powered doorbell camera that natively supports Apple HomeKit secure video, but it can also be hardwired to your existing doorbell wires as well. These Aqara cameras are great because they work with just about any smart home ecosystem. They support HomeKit secure video and can even act as a Zigbee hub for your Aqara child devices like their door and window sensors and water leak sensors, which are all also on sale right now. I have these sensors all throughout my house and they're great for building out reliable automations for your smart home. These are just some of their best deals, but you can check out the full list of Aqara sales on my blog post. Again, link down below in the description for that. All of the Eve products are discounted right now. 20% off the Eve Energy Matter smart plugs and outlets. The Eve Outdoor Floodlight Camera is 21% off. The Eve Aqua Sprinkler Controller is 27% off. And also the Eve Flare, that little globe light that I have back there, is currently 25% off. I'll have the full list of Eve stuff over on my blog post also. Those are just some of the ones that they have going on right now. GE is offering discounts on some of their Matter compatible smart home devices, including their 16-foot Sync light strip, the GE Sync indoor smart plug. Both of these are 25% off. And you can even get some of their new Matter over Thread smart shades 15% off right now on Amazon. Now, not a ton of Nanoleaf products are on sale this time, but they do have a few sales, including their Elements light panels in 3-packs, 7-packs, and 13-packs. All these are 15% off. They also have some smart bulbs and their floor lamps on sale right now. Lutron is offering 20% off select Caseta smart home starter kits, including the Diva Smart Dimmer Kit. I love these smart switches. I use a ton of them throughout my house. So if you've been thinking about getting started with Lutron, now would be a great time with some of these starter packs on sale. I have been using more and more Third Reality products lately. They make some really cool stuff and have a ton of deals right now. Their Matter enabled mechanical keyboard, for example, is about 37% off. They also sell a soil moisture sensor, water leak sensors, just all kinds of sensors actually. They've got smart plugs, buttons, and much more, most of which is on sale right now. I recently used their retrofit smart switch to make my fireplace smart, which is really fun. The Thorbolt smart locks are slightly discounted right now, including the X1 deadbolt, the X3 deadbolt, and the MK1 smart doorknob. Lots of Eufy products on sale, including robot vacuums and various cameras and bundles, including their new S4 cameras. Philips Hue is currently offering 25% off almost everything. Smart bulbs, lamps, outdoor lighting, and much more is all discounted right now for Philips Hue, which is nice because Philips Hue is typically a little bit pricey. And since we're on smart lighting, I gotta mention Govee. They have a lot of stuff on sale right now. I'm using a lot of Govee lights in my house. Since it would take a long time to mention all of every single individual product on sale, I will just list them all out on my blog post. So whether you're interested in smart bulbs, ceiling lights, lamps, whatever, you could just check out that list and look for anything specific. And I do have everything separated by brand there also. which hopefully will help you find the stuff that you're interested in. There's a lot of products also from TP-Link that are on sale, including cameras, smart plugs, switches, and Wi-Fi routers. And of course, there are some good deals on Eero routers as well. Eero is actually owned by Amazon, in case you didn't know that. So these always go on sale when there's a big Amazon event like this. And I do always say that your network is the backbone of your smart home. So if you haven't taken the steps yet to set up a solid Wi-Fi network, I would recommend doing that sooner than later if you're interested in building out a reliable smart home. As you can see, there are a lot of great products on sale that we know about already. Instead of just aimlessly shopping and spending money and potentially ending up with stuff that you don't really need, I personally recommend just trying to narrow it down to like what exactly you've been looking for, maybe holding off for, whether it's smart lights or cameras, etc. Maybe determine which brand you're most interested in and then see what deals they have to offer right now. It is nice to see so many smart home brands participating in this Amazon spring sale event. And again, I will be updating that blog post all the way throughout the sale, which does run until the end of the month. So keep checking back. In fact, it's probably already been updated by the time you're watching this. I'll put links to everything down below in the video description, and let me know in the comments what new smart home projects do you have planned for this spring. If you haven't already, subscribe for new smart home content and live streams every week right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.